just want to do this. Otherwise, my crossbar is going to be in the way, regardless of what I want. What you want means nothing. What the game wants is all that it needs. Fuck. Yes, destroy your entire setup. Go ahead. Stop here. Do your worst. Sorry. Mike. Something shocking that you saw coming. What are you talking about? Okay, I guess I am live. Okay. So new game on Stalker difficulty. It's like normal, so and my taskbar is it's cutting off that bottom piece a little, so well, loading textures, synchronizing booty holes. Well, Fair Stalker, your wish did not come true. Unless this is like a prequel thing.
In actual fact, we have nothing to worry about. According to our research, the next emission will not occur for at least 2 months, 4 days, and 7 hours. Its intensity will be 3 on the Bergman scale, which is 2.13.
Hush now, Professor. I need to shoot shit. Put down the gun. Okay, that looks like shit. Oh yeah. This one is definitely a little prettier.
Without going into detail, I must say I have never seen anything like this before. The encephalogram suggests serious damage to the nervous system, but the other indicators couldn't be better. It's astounding.
Perhaps it has something to do with the emission.
Most certainly. Although so far I've been utterly unable to formulate a rational explanation for this abnormality.
It's lighting up.
Wake up. Wake up. I heard they say we've reached wrong.
You're awake. That's good.
I've been borrowing all the shit. Hello, sir.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Stalker. How are you feeling?
My head's splitting and spinning too. Basically, I'm in real good shape.
Do you remember what happened to you?
Okay, I remember leading an expedition through the swamps, bunch of scientists, then the mission. That's it. Where am I? Is this heaven? Why does it look so much like the zone?
In the joking mood, eh? That bodes well for your recovery. I'm Lebedek, the group leader, and I'm responsible for everyone here. That includes you, for as long as you're here. We call ourselves Clear Sky, and you are in our base right now. We picked you up in the swamps after the emission.
Oh, I guess I got lucky then.
I doubt it. The facts are these. You survived the emission. That's the first thing I still can't explain. The second thing is that our patrol found you in the swamps, which are essentially endless quicksand.
Swamps.
And thirdly, you nearly got torn into shreds by a pack of pseudo-dogs. But our boys got you
remember
out
the
just in
swamps.
time. Such a chain of events tells me it's more than just luck. And it...
Am I afraid to move? There we go. Oh shit, no! Fuck! Oh, no. Yes. Yes, that's better. Oh, oh, somewhere. Ah, I see. Yeah, I put everything on maximum. For as old as this game is pretty. So many new markers. What's going on? Working on your military nets. Where are the stairs to go down? With Ashkenazi.
Блин, так не смешно же.
Kostya Fist. Man, I don't mind things going
Need
to shit.
something upgraded or repaired? We got enough duct tape to patch the whole son up if need be.
Okay, great. Kolya Beast.
А поновее ничего нет.
Знаю. Где смеяться? Не понял.
Okay.
Look who we got visiting our swamps. Hello, Mark. You became quite a legend while you were out of it. You wouldn't believe some of the rumors I've heard. Anyways, here's a drink on the house for a lucky son of a gun. It should help you relax and tell me about your adventures. Because I'm just dying of curiosity.
There's not much to tell. I was leading a group of scientists through the swamps when an emission hit. I remember nothing after that. I gained my consciousness here, so now tell me what happened.
Well then, you drink and I'll tell you about this place.
Hmm,
It used to be pretty quiet here. We had the paths worked out, the right places explored, and the approach covered. Of course, the swamps ain't exactly spring break material, but it wasn't too bad either. Yeah, it wasn't too bad until the last emission, the biggest we've ever seen. These days our boys pray both to God and the devil before going out of the base. Because getting back alive is a miracle in its own right. But we're managing to hold it together. Because our guys ain't here for loot. They're fighting for a cause.
how did you end up here?
Collecting bottles one after another, and they let me here. I'm kidding, man. Truth is, there was no place for me in that other world. They didn't want me. In the end, I came here, First to the zone, and then to Clear Sky. The guys here are alright, and I need it here. They come back here after a mission, I pour them a drink, tell a few dirty jokes, and my job is done. Simple, but effective. By the way,
I wish my job was that simple. I just tell dirty jokes and people are upset. About this place, would you give me a clue as to where we are?
Our base. As you can see, it's a small, sinking farmstead in the middle of romantic, endless swamps. I couldn't tell you where it is exactly, but it's the last place in the zone where you can meet real people. Guys who won't screw you, stab you in the back or let you bleed to death to save a med.
Hey, some guys want to be screwed by other guys, just saying. I'm not stranger to the zone. Yet I've never heard about Clear Sky. How do things
Know
work
why
here?
you've never heard of it? Because too many people want to know about it, and the fewer that do, the better. Lebedev is our leader. The man is a rock if ever I've seen one. He's the glue that holds our whole group together. Then there's Binpolev, Professor Binpolev. He's like a walking encyclopedia and a calculator in one. Knows more about the zone than... well, anyway. Our technician's called Gray. He can make you a rifle out of an empty can with ammo to boot. He could use some spares, but apart from that. And finally, we have Suslov. He's a trader, but he ain't like the others of his trade. He won't try to rip you off or screw you.
Colt,
He knows
leave
what
the mark
stalkers
alone
go
with your
through to
dirty
get their
jokes.
loot, and
I
he
need to
expects
see
that.
him.
Well, brother, if Lebedev says he needs to see you, that ain't up for a discussion. Go on, I'll catch you later.
He was not actually telling any dirty jokes. I'm trying to think of one, but...
Can I help you?
Binpolev. Is that an actual surname or is it just a joke? Nimble, I remember you. Dude, I haven't slept for 3 days. What is it for? Let me catch some Z's, alright? Okay.
Got some fresh air? You look better, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Let me fill you in on this situation. You're in the Clear Sky base.
Okay.
Don't try to remember who we are. You've never heard of us, and there's a very good reason for that. Our mission is to research the zone. We believe that the
Nothing
zone
new.
must be studied and understood so that humanity knows what it is facing here. Understanding is the key to coexisting with the zone. Because if you think about it, the zone is the most wondrous phenomenon humanity has been confronted with in its entire history.
True, true.
As I said,
Why are
we
you
are
asking?
researchers. We're trying to figure out the nature of the zone, determine the reasons which caused it to appear, and formulate the rules that govern its existence. We are not consumed by a quest for money. We don't seek fields of artifacts, and we're not interested in turf wars with other factions. That is why we're hiding here in the swamps and concentrating on our research. Our forte is not combat, but knowledge. Knowledge of the zone,
Knowledge.
accumulated over years of research.
Knowledge.
We know more about it than stalkers and the government combined. And our research was finally shaping up into a sound, coherent picture until the massive emission a few days ago.
What was so peculiar about it? We've had emissions
No,
before.
that emission was incredibly powerful. It was on a level of its own. It was like a hurricane that swept the whole zone.
It was
changing
like
it.
Goku
Everything
going
is
Super
different.
Saiyan 4 for
The
the first
well-known
time.
and relatively safe areas have become highly radioactive and full of anomalies.
That's pretty
But
impressive.
now you can access parts of the zone that have been unreachable for years. Even the most hardened stalkers don't know what awaits them on their favorite path. The other thing that changed is people, and that became evident right away. The emission destroyed the fragile balance between factions, and they're now warring for territory. In other words, many strange things have happened, and I don't yet fully understand the scale of these changes. It's only been a few days since the emission. If you ask me, the strangest thing of all is that you managed to survive it.
If I knew how I survived, I'd tell you in a second. But I don't remember shit.
I see. How can I help you?
I'd better leave. I'm pretty beat up. But I can still walk and hold a gun. How do I get out of here?
Getting out of here isn't easy, not by a long shot. The swamps are a real maze of reeds and radioactive quicksand, swarming with terrible monsters and human scum. And I don't know which is worse. Only a guide can lead you safely out of here. We only have a handful of them. Guys I would trust with my life without a second thought. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Because if I let you go, our presence here might not stay a secret for long.
What are you trying to say?
We are having a very tough time here recently. The mission reduced the number of anomalies in the swamps, which made the area easily accessible for bandits and other vermin. There are so many of them, they'll be setting up camp in our base soon if we don't do something about it. The problem is that we're not really the fighting type, so we've been steadily losing ground. But you, one look at you, tells me you're a pro in that sort of thing.
This is the second outpost. We're
Your
under attack. I
experience
repeat,
can save
we're
the
under
lives
attack.
of
Help!
many of my... That's enough chit-chat. There's been another attack on our outpost. Help us fight it off. If it makes any difference, some of the boys who saved you are there right now. You still remember how to survive in the zone?
I remember
Great.
pieces.
Get over to the trader and he'll fit you out with some basic equipment. After that, head straight to the outpost. Once you're outside the base, listen to my advice. I'll try to guide you along.
Okay. Go to trader man. I don't see my stamina bar.
Roger that.
Oh, I see it now. I think I do. For your bolt. Hello.
With us again? At last. Here, take this basic equipment kit. It's designed specifically for patrol missions.
Thanks. Hey, is it always this
I've
stressful
been
here?
ordered to issue you some equipment. There's no time for questions. The boys need you now.
Yeah, I'm gone. You already have naked. We. Oh, I have ammunition. So are you ready to go to the outpost? I'm ready. Right, I'm blind. I'll blindfold you until we get there. You understand? I'm sure we must keep the route secret, right? 7. No ADS. Oh, leave with the pistol. Interesting. Okay.
Merc, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move until you've thrown a bolt in front of you. Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts in anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Run for the tower. The monsters can't get you there.
You think I'm scared of?
Attention all fighters. An emission is approaching. Get to cover now.
Think I'm safe here? Lebedev, what the frick just happened? I am legitimately confused.
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised. Our boys picked you up not far from the tower when things calmed down a bit. You know, Bien Polev was right. You defy scientific explanation.
Now I'm
He
a
believes
test
that you
subject.
acquired
Great.
some, let's say, unusual abilities, which help you survive anomalous activity that would literally tear anyone else down to atoms. Also, it looks like something is increasing your body's performance in several areas, to the point that our monitoring equipment goes off the scale. Wait. Don't get too excited. There's always a fly in the ointment.
It's
Every emission harms your nervous system, and if this continues, you will die.
true. Yeah, no shit. Why do emissions occur this
A
often?
normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone. A discharge, if you like. But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat, akin to the response provided by a human immune system. It is difficult to rationally explain coexistence between humans and the zone.
What? Was I bleeding to death? Oh great, I have to go through all of that bullshit again.
Все течет, все поломалось, и ничего не меняется. Сегодня сидим себе спокойно, водочку кушаем. А завтра уже придется куда-то материал.
Oh.
Welcome back. Hello, Mark. Well then, I was collecting our know why you never...
Cole, leave the Merc alone with your dirty jokes. I need to see him.
Yeah, okay.
If Libeden says he needs to see you,
That was just freaking weird. Why? Could my brain not handle it anymore? What's
Got some fresh air? As I... No, I get...
This is the second outpost. We're under attack. I repeat, we're under attack. Help!
That's enough chit-chat. There's been... Great.
Was I standing too close to the fire?
A fighter is on his way to... Issue him with all the others
Roger that.
Visitor?
At last. Here, I've been...
Just gonna see controls, quick save, please. Because it's not F6 anymore. F5. Back.
Merc, there are anomalies ahead. Be careful. Remember, don't move the bolt in front of you. Oh, by the way, you can sometimes find artifacts and anomalies. You can't see them, but detectors spot them easily enough. If you get close enough, your detector will indicate the location of the artifact, and then you just pick it up easy as pie. Keep in mind that your current detector isn't exactly top of the line. It only shows the distance to the artifact.
Okay. Freaking.
Run for the tower! The monsters can't get you there!
Ow.
Attention all fighters. An emission is approaching. Get to cover now!
Okay. I'm gonna try and come from a wider angle, not
You survived the emission again. I'm not even that surprised.
wider
A
emissions.
normal emission is the release of energy accumulated in the zone. A discharge, if you like. But what's happening now is completely different. In my opinion, the increasing regularity of these emissions is the zone's response to some sort of serious threat.
Made it past the
Akin
brain
to the
scorcher.
response
Yes.
provided by a
sound was
human
scorcher.
immune
This
system.
is the proof of the
It's
zone.
hard to say. To answer that question, I would need to know what's in the center of the zone. Some say the monolith, others say the wish granter. The more unpretentious ones
It was
dream
the
about
wish
fields of
granter.
rare artifacts. I was at the power plant myself, a young specialist at the time, but I don't know what's there now. What I can say is that the Scorcher appeared for a reason. It prevents the center of the zone from being reached. People cannot go beyond the Brain Scorcher.
Is there a real way to pass the scorcher, even a theoretical
I
chance?
didn't think so until the large emission. Hell, nobody thought so. However, if you consider the emissions to be a defensive reaction, then the answer is obvious. Someone made it through the Scorcher, and the emission was the zone's response. And since the emissions haven't stopped, whoever it was must still be alive. The zone is trying to get them, and it's killing everything that's alive in the process.
What is the danger of such frequent emissions?
I know a lot about the zone, but I can't share everything with you. You'll just have to trust me on some things. A system, any system, needs to be in equilibrium. The zone is unstable right now, and this instability is increasing. If the constant emissions aren't stopped, the zone will become so unstable that a new disaster will occur. Which brings us to what Clear Sky is doing. We are trying to prevent that disaster.
Prevent a disaster? You're not even strong enough to fight off
You're
bandits.
right. But we do know how to prevent a disaster and stop the emissions. And that means something.
Lots of confidence you got. got there. So what's the
We
plan?
have to find out who was in the center of the zone and stop them at any price.
And why are you telling me this? Of all
There's a
people?
strange connection between you and the zone. On the one hand, every new emission gradually kills you. On the other hand, you survive in situations where others don't stand a chance. My gut feeling tells me that your abilities, your gift, your curse, call it what you will, they mean you can get through places that others wouldn't even dream of. And at the moment, we need to act very quickly.
Not sure I wanna jump right in the thick of things. Why do I have to take part
I
in
knew
this?
you'd ask that. The answer is simple. If the emissions aren't stopped, your nervous system will burn out and you'll die. Help us and you'll save yourself.
Why don't I just go away
Now,
very
this
far
may
away?
sound like a line from a corny movie, but you really don't have a choice.
Looks like my options are pretty limited.
Unfortunately, yes. So, will you help us?
Yes.
Then listen carefully. We have made use of all our contacts and connections in the zone. As a result, we know that a certain stalker at the Cordon was asking Sidorovich about some very strange components. That's all we have for the moment. But it's a lead.
That'll be fine. How do I reach the cordon?
Through the swamps, of course, how else? But remember what I said. After the emission, a whole army of all kinds of scum turned up in the area. Now they control almost everything. We are under siege, and I'm not exaggerating one bit. So before we can help you get to the Cordon, we have to regain control of the swamps. And with your help, I think we should be able to do it.
Understood. Okay, everybody like me now. Wait a minute. Reaching the Great Swamps is easy. Our guides will lead you out. But if you want to actually survive there, you need to learn about the current tactical situation of BDS new features. So we're curious about any of this. See you, Nimble. Thank you. I believe it's press. Okay. It's not that. Probably when I leave, it'll be like.
Visitor? Oh, welcome, guest from foreign lands. What come you with? A bursting purse? Prized exotic wonders?
Neither, unfortunately. I got hit by an emission and barely survived. Totally empty now. The emission seems to have scattered all my goodies all over
Yeah,
the swamps.
I heard your story. I reckon the main thing is that you're still alive. Stuff is easy enough to replace, so long as the zone is kind to you. So, you gonna trade, or you got some questions for me?
Yeah. Even at the swamps, in a hush-hush joint like this one, there's a place for a trader. What you know?
That's the sort of people we are. You can't buy an extra 15 minutes of life, or a spare store from death. But us traders are needed everywhere. Even in the zone, even in the swamps, and even underground. It's an illusion that the zone is under lock and key, and the army has all the ways in and out sealed. I mean, think about it. Nowadays, artifacts and rare specimens from the zone can be found all over the world. And your fellow stalkers never have a shortage of canned meat, vodka, ammo, or equipment. Somebody's got to be responsible for all that, right? Well, that's where we come in. In this place, it ain't like selling bootleg CDs on the outside with the cops up your ass every damn day. Around here, the situation is very simple. The outside world has an interest in the zone and vice versa. But it's officially forbidden, prohibited, and all that bullshit. That's what we're here for. We make sure all those interests are satisfied and everybody's happy. There's a joke among traders that if someone points a gun at you, the best bet is to try to buy it off them.
I see. Except, it seems to me that your business isn't doing too well.
Let's not talk about it. You have no idea how tired I am of peddling these trinkets. There's a ton of ordinary artifacts out there, but the best tidbits pass this place by. I haven't had a unique item in my store for ages.
But the limited
Who
selection.
knows? Maybe stalkers have already found everything there is to find. Man, getting behind the Scorcher would be a dream. I heard you can get enough artifacts there to last you a lifetime. Provided your life doesn't end there and then. It's about time us traders joined forces and used our connections to find a way of getting past that thing.
Yeah. You aren't the only ones looking in that
Yeah,
direction.
I know. Anyway, listen, I've told you too much as it is. Time is money. So if you want to trade, go ahead. If not, I'll see. Have a safe trip.
Got the ammunitions, I don't have the weapons. Got 200 money. Okay. I'm not getting rid of my AK. Fine. No wait, I still got my stuff. What the hell?
You're with us again. Want to trade? Good luck to you.
Mm-hmm.
Эх, мне бы это учиться. Мне бы тоже вот так. С ладонями там всякими занимался папа, все.
84. No, it's still not enough. Cancel. Fine. Fine, I wanted the cool stuff. No cool stuff.
What you need, Stalker?
Hey, it's my brother, Ivan Trodnik. So want me to lead you to the Great Swamps? Yes, please. You know the rules. You'll go blindfolded. Yes. Just don't let go of my shoulder and you'll be fine. Okay.
We're there, so you can take your blindfold off. Don't you try to follow me. It won't work anyway. If you want to come back to the base, find one of the guys at the fishing hamlet.
Okay.
Merc, it looks like you're at the Great Swamps now. Be extremely careful and don't try to be a hero. Check out your PDA. You should find the location of our spots there. I suggest you get yourself over to the fishing hamlet. That's where they are. Quick! We're getting slaughtered here!
I don't even know where you are.
We can't hold on much longer. Hurry, help us! That's it. Now we'll teach them a lesson.
Sit tight where you are. Another attack repelled. Take this and more. Boy, am I tired of this
Quick!
script.
We're getting slaughtered here! We can't hold on much longer! Hurry, help us!
It's over here. I don't even know where. I don't understand what's going on.
Quick! We're getting slaughtered here! Nice of you to come. They ain't gonna get a warm welcome now.
You really turned it around. Your reward will be waiting for you at the base.
There you go.
Stay down and wait. Looks all quiet to me. The enemy never sleeps. Get ready. Here we go again. When will it stop?
I don't know. When did it start? I cannot see. It does not have a take all. Wait. Wait. Yes, I cannot see the freaking. I cannot read. Damn it. Oh yeah, they. I think I cross here. Kind of.
So, what is it that you need?
Meet ya, cockroach. Nice to meet ya too.
What's up, Stalker?
What's up with you? We're sitting around keeping guard over the camp and all with all kinds of enemies close by, so you just bugger off with your questions. Okay. But you got to trade food and such.
So what is it that you need?
Stuff. Well, he said something about finding the fisherman or something. Yeah.
Looks like our guys got lost. Listen up. We gotta check it out and see what's up. You ain't all dead over there, are you?
Nope. Nope. Looks like our guy got lost. Yep. Well, I'm back here. There you go. Oh. Let me take that which I really need. I'll hold on to that. I have a lot of shotgun. Okay.
Никуда не скроешься. Что на роду написано?
What's up, Stalker?
Some clear sky base. Yeah, let's go. I need to go there. I'm so used to traveling to the next area. It's like, no, you need to go to someone that can take you there.
Hello
Which is
there.
fine.
Want to trade?
You got something for me? You helped us out, good buddy. Here's your reward. Thank you.
Have a safe trip.
How much of a... Yes. 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 Thank you, sir.
Well done, men. We've reinforced our position in the swamps enough to give the renegades a real good kicking.
Okay.
Our next objective is their main base.
Yes, I helped him get it.
You're with us again. Want to trade? Good luck to you.
Okay, I understand now how that works. That confused the shit out of me, but okay.
Бывалый, давай в кухню. Ломай вытяжку. Новичок, значит, пытается отодрать решетку от стены. Пыхтит и спрашивает так, сумасшедший?
You have my full attention.
Yeah, leave me to some. Yeah, let's go. Let us go.
Speed up!
Don't really use this in a military sense, but sure. If I look at map-wise, I follow road. It's just a very long follow road.
Be quiet!
I am quiet, you be quiet. Oh, I like you, shotgun. Oh no.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Where are you little shits hiding? Man, that was some fine defensive action.
Hello, please stop pushing me. Thank you. Oh no. It's because of the bleeding. Now I see. Okay.
Scatter out in the chain. Be at the ready. Don't attack without the command. Fire! Attack!
But attack without my command. There I go. Vodka. Passage. I just pick up, first aid. Okay. I do like this shotgun. It's really nice. Yeah, there's like a little gap over there. Just gonna go through so. Yeah, you got the renegades, fine. I'll go to the camp. Check break. I wish I had grenades right now. Okay, now bandages actually do count for something. Ow. Okay. No problem. No problem. I still have time. Is I honestly doing it? No. Hello. Don't mind me. Ow. This is a magical dumpster. Please keep me safe.
Ну, подорвали, пацаны! А ну давай, давай! А ну, чики-брики, давай!
No cheeky breaky for you. Only me can cheeky breaky.
Обходи эту шелупонь!
No cheeky breaky.
Тепленького!
Oh. Definitely. Oh shit. Okay. Hello, thank you. Bandage, thank you. So it's just me, or did they go into hiding or something? Now I'm just stomping around until you show yourself. Oops. I found what I was asking for, a freaking grenade. Come on, I'm stomping around so much. Unless it's because hold the point until help arrives. You know what, I'm just gonna take care of these other guys downstairs. Something tells me this is where the problem is. Something tells me this is why my help is not arriving. area is clear. Hey, vodka, thank you. Good thing I came back to salvage.
Captured the Renegade's lair. All we need to do now is take control of the paths to the swamps.
Where are they coming? Okay. Yeah, it's done. Don't worry.
Our brothers got themselves into some kind of shit. Drag your asses over there and get a line on it. Don't worry, boss. We're going.
Watch for any movements. The enemy could be right on us.
You can open that for. Hey guys. It's been a while.
Keep your eyes peeled. Keep on guard. Keep your eyes peeled.
Over here. Good job, Sky. Ow.
Прикрой меня!
We'll smoke him out with this.
We'll smoke him out with this!
Drop by our base sometime. We'll find a way to pay you back. That's a promise. I think we got them all.
We barely held them off.
We'll smoke them out with this, and then it was over. So now it's heading back. Yep. Yeah, then I have to finish up. Okay. side? What the fuck is... Oh yeah.
What do you want anyway?
Okay. What's up with you? We're sitting around keeping guard over the capital with all kinds of enemies close by, so you just bugger off with your question. Where can you lead me to? Clear sky base, please. Here, let's go.
Спору нет, начальству виднее. А все же хочется иногда узнать, ради чего вы все это.
Visitor?
Hello. You helped us out good, buddy. Here's your reward.
Have a safe trip.
And that's what I was good. Thank you. I'm going to save. Save. Okay. That's it for me for this evening. I stayed up. Who had a good today? Oh shit. Odds are I should be on. I'll be back on Wednesday. So far, haven't been anything too funny, but there is a chance I probably might not even show up. So, but it's a way lower chance than previous 2 weeks that we've. Yeah, so I'll be back on Wednesday without any unforeseen bullshit. Looking at other games real quick. Anyway, but yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Again, I'll be back on Wednesday. If nothing, my glasses are very skewed. Well, they've been skewed for years. But anyway, that's, yeah, I'll carry on with Clear Sky. And after that, School of Pripyat. Yeah, that's gonna get intense. Cause, well, yeah. But anyway. Again, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. See you again Wednesday. Bye.